Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? It's Dana Dane on the passive income journey, my journey in this crypto space, DeFi space, whatever you like to call it. All right, I'm going to create a video on the Ruby mine. I know I did a degen video that just kind of ran through all the projects quite quickly. I've already sent out the video about the rice miner. Do not get into that one. If you do that at your own risk, because there's some funky stuff in the code. So let's focus on the Ruby mine. This is on the AVAX, what do you call it? AVAX blockchain. Okay, whereas the baked beans is on the Binance Smart Chain. They've got, let's see here. Let's get my highlighter working. The contract looks like this is growing. They've got about 14,390 AVAX deposited into this particular miner. You put in AVAX and you get out AVAX. Okay, you need to be on the Avalanche mainnet, the C chain. Okay, so of course you're going to need to get a MetaMask wallet. So you're just going to need to go to metamask.io, download that. Put it on your Chrome browser as an extension. Once you do that, come over to chainlist.org, and then you're just going to connect your wallet and add the Avalanche C chain into your MetaMask wallet. I already have it, so it's not going to pop up for you. It'll give you a pop-up if you don't already have it. Approve it. Then you're good to go. Then you're going to need to purchase some AVAX tokens. Okay, you can do that from any type of exchange service that you prefer, like crypto.com or whatever third-party service that you use, or you can just purchase AVAX right in your MetaMask wallet. You just find the AVAX token, click on it, hit buy, continue to transact, set up your account, enter in how much AVAX you want to purchase. Just keep in mind you need to keep maybe like $5 of AVAX in your wallet just to cover gas fees. If you plan on using this for other things, or maybe for a little bit longer, maybe put 10. It's up to you, but make sure you keep that in mind, that you leave some AVAX in your MetaMask wallet. All right, and that's how you can get started. Alright, so Ruby mine looks pretty much similar to the baked beans project. Only thing different is on AVAX. Daily returns are up to 8% per day. The APR is 2,920. There is a deposit fee. This is different from the baked beans. So they do charge a deposit fee of 8%. If you want to refer others, they give you a referral link. You can check out their contract on Snowtrace. Join their Telegram group, check them out over there, check them out on Twitter, join their Discord, and then check out their audit report. Okay, and then I do want to point out one of the things that was also pointed out about that rice miner. They were audited by an unknown or unfamiliar company or service. Most of us in this DeFi spectrum have at least heard of, not that one. Where is it at? Yeah, here we go. Have at least heard of this company, Haze Crypto, and that's what Ruby mine has used. Feel free to come in here, read over the audit report, and it just tells you the high issue is basically the ROI is high, so that's high risk. Okay, but take a little time, look through it, do your research. Look at the contract balance for this particular protocol. There we go. Right now they've got about 1.1 million in the contract. That looks pretty good. 14,372. So that looks pretty close to what the UI is saying. Okay, but always double check the contract. Okay, because anything can be manipulated. So this is looking good. Let's look at it on Monarch real quick. If it ever comes up one day, I'll pause it. Alright, well, Monarch is taking an extremely long time to load, so we'll come over here to DApp Radar. On DApp Radar, you can see it's number 3 over here. Of course, this is in a high risk category. Make sure you do not invest more than you can afford to lose. This is a gamble play. Okay. Number of users has increased over the 24-hour period, up by 24.40%. The volume is this is increased as well. It's number 3. Okay. I'm just going to quickly, okay, there we go. Ruby Mine, about time. All right, so Moonarch is, all right, audit, okay, all right, that looks good. Okay, so the project has been going for 3 days, so it is a new project, whereas Baked Beans has been going on as of today of this recording, 156 days, okay? So anything can happen in this space, but this one is a lot riskier than this one in my opinion. Just play it safe. Daily returns 8%, total value locked. If you see here, it's steadily growing, okay? All right, the contract balance is growing, members are growing, and so forth. All right, we have the white paper over here. It's pretty much the same strategy for all these miners. You're going to recompound for 6 days straight. You're going to come into the website every day for 6 days and recompound, and then on the 7th day you're going to take your profit, and then you're just going to repeat that every week, okay, until you don't feel like doing that anymore. And then you can come up with any strategy you want. You can take profits every day if you like. Just keep in mind that your ROI, your percentage, your yield will lower because you won't have as many miners working, okay? So I mean, if that's okay with you, then go by all means do that. All right, so let's see. After all expenses for mining, you'll be able to receive 8% of your initial investment every day. They have a referral program. All right. Reinvest your daily rewards to hire more miners that will non-stop get rubies out of the ground, increase your earnings exponentially. Okay. There is 8% fee on investments and sale of rubies, 6% to owners, 2% for marketing wallet. All right. There is no fee taken when you reinvest your rewards. So when you recompound, there is no fee. Okay. All right, here we go. So you want to rehire miners 6 times per week and take profits 1 time per week, just like I mentioned earlier. Okay. Taking profits too often will exhaust your mine. Ooh, that's a little too big. Will exhaust your mine and therefore decrease your return on the investment in the short and long run. FAQs, how does Ruby Mine work? You deposit your AVAX and every day you'll earn 8% of your invested amount that accrues rewards throughout the day. Please note that your ROI will decrease with each subsequent claim. Okay, so that's why the 6-to-1 is very important. To keep the highest ROI of 8% per day, we encourage you to compound your rewards for 6 days and claim on the 7th day the 6-to-1 strategy. This mechanism is built into the contract. What is the minimum investment? 0.1 AVAX. If you start with such a small deposit, it will take time for your rewards to start displaying on your DApp. It only goes to 2 decimal places. Okay. FAQ. Do you have an anti-well mechanism? 6-to-1 is the way to go. It is not just a strategy. Furthermore, also our anti-well mechanism. It will ensure that the total value lock constantly increases. We've seen how that has gone with baked beans. That's kind of the same strategy. 6-to-1, so six compounds, 1 withdrawal per week. Okay, make an action every day. So come to the website every day. Okay, if you start getting greedy and trying to save up your rewards, your ROI will decrease as well. So you need to actually take action. Don't just let it sit there and pile up in your account. You need to come in and take some action. Which for them, they're saying, come in and compound 6 days and then eat for 1 day. How long will the contract pay out rewards? As long as there is balance in the contract, there will always be rewards. What prevents the developers from rugging? The contract is immutable and audited, meaning that once it is deployed, the developers have no access to the contract and cannot send anything out of the wallet. Okay. Can I be too late to deposit my funds? No, the contract is written to incentivize anyone. However, the impact is just very small. If you get in early, you should consider doing it and start compounding your stake. These are the devs. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. They actually gave their information, how to reach them. That's pretty cool. Official links. Make sure you're only using official links when you're contacting and responding to people. Make sure you're never giving out your MetaMask secret phrases. You're never entering contracts or conversations with people that are not official or not in official groups or links. Okay, so take a look at this. Do your research. Check over the audits. Join the social media links. I've already showed you the contract balance and how that's all looking. Here's the security audit. I've downloaded that. Okay, I'm not going to read it. The issue here so far is just the ROI. Maybe consider high risk because it says 8%. Okay, but of course there's a strategy to that. Of course, this is a high risk, high reward kind of project anyways, but you're not just withdrawing 8% per day. You're doing a 6-to-1. All right. The contract, let's see right here. Let me see if I can highlight that for you. What is wrong with this thing? All right. Anyways, the RubyMine smart contract were found no vulnerabilities and no backdoors and no scam scripts. Why isn't this working? Whatever. Okay. The code was tested with compatible compilers and simulated, manually reviewed for all commonly known and specific vulnerabilities. Okay, so RubyMine smart contract is safe for use in the Avalanche main network is the conclusion. You can come in here and look through all of this before you put in your money. You are welcome to do that and download it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and place a small deposit in here just to show you how it's done. Like I said, make sure you have some AVAX in your wallet. Oh, I thought I had. Oh, let's see. What did I say? I was going to put in $5. So I came on the CoinMarketCap just to see what $5 was going to be. Where am I at? There we go. And then all you need to do. Yep. Uh-oh. What was it? What was the minimum again? I forgot. 0.1. That's right. Sorry. 0.1 is what? Let me look at that. All right, there we go. So it was a little bit under. So 0.1 is just $7.97. So I didn't even pay attention to that. So I need 0.1 in there. I just made up some random number. There we go. So now I'm going to hire my miners. Because to be honest, I'm not on AVAX that much anymore, especially not since the whole Wonderland time and all that stuff. So no big deal. I have one project on here, which is like some NFTs, but the price is down. I don't even come over here that much. All right, so that is working. Oh, that was fast. All right, so I've got a little bit of rubies in here, and then that's how you deposit. And then every day, I would need to come in here and rehire, which just means recompound for 6 days. So each day I need to log in here, hit rehire, hit rehire, hit rehire, you know what I'm saying? 6 times, 6 days. Okay, give it like a 24-hour period in between so you can let it build up, let the miners work, and then on the 7th day you just need to withdraw, take your money, and then just repeat the process. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. I'll leave my link in the description below. If you have any questions, just send me a shout. If you're already in here, how you doing? Leave me a comment. How's it going for you? Is everything going well? Do you like it? Are you in several of these type of miners? Okay, I'll do a video individually on all of them just so you guys have a step-by-step on how to do that. All right, have a good one.